hi, hello. This week I'm going on a date with my favorite boy. You may be wondering exactly where we're going on a date. Well, Belmont is a street in Portland. They're having a street fair today, and we're gonna go explore. Alright, we had to go down a little side street, but we have gotten away from the noise so that we can try out the cotton candy. Oh, that's good. It's peach, vegan, gluten-free, but I'm pretty sure all cotton candy is vegan and gluten-free, so I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but very tasty. Alright, I think we've about exhausted our options at the street fair, so we are currently heading out. I'm thinking grab some burgers at a little local pub that I've been wanting to try and see how it goes. Well guys, as you can tell, I'm not in a restaurant right now. Basically, I'm gonna give you kind of the recap version. The service was very bad, the food was very bad, and unfortunately it was just a discriminatory establishment, both in kind of how they treated Murphy as well as just the fact they had no handicap stalls available in the bathroom, which when you guys take over an hour to bring out 2 starters and you also bring out the wrong thing to start with and then you gotta wait for like a whole redo, your girl needs a bathroom somewhere in there, and the only ones available were about 2 foot by 4 foot, which when you put a toilet in that, you've only got like 2 foot by 1.5 foot. Thankfully, Murphy is the king of manipulating his little butt, and he wiggled his way in so that I could kind of like, he had to like back me in. It was a whole kind of situation. I did try and ask a server if there was like a handicap stall as like an alternative, and the response was that there was none. And when I asked if he was sure, because there was kind of a weird setup to the restaurant, like there was the main dining room, which had like 1 set of bathrooms, and then there was like a front bistro area that was like roped off with chains, but that had more bathrooms, so like I thought maybe the handicap bathroom's in that, because like you have to have a handicap bathroom. And when I suggested this, he just sort of like rolled his eyes and was like, well, I can let the owners know that we're supposed to have a handicap stall, but we don't have one. So, and that was that. So left without really eating and just sort of wrapped up my night. I didn't want to be a downer on the vlog because frankly, it's not worth it to me. I like these being somewhere where people can come for a positive escape, and unfortunately, situations like this happen. I personally handle them best by choosing to not let them impact the things that I love. So instead of fussing or being worried about, oh, well, how's this gonna look on the vlog? I just said, that's fine. I'm gonna end the vlog here for tonight. I went, got myself in some PJs, I got some Five Guys, and I just took it easy. I figured update y'all today, and Also take this as a really good opportunity to try and just say, you are valid, you deserve the space you take up, and you deserve accommodations to take up that space comfortably. You never have to feel bad, you never have to feel like it's your fault, and you never have to feel like you have to give people that do not accommodate you your money. You get to dictate what they deserve because they are supposed to be offering you a service and a space to receive that service. And I know I'm very lucky that I have friends and like a support system that can tell me that in person and remind me that in person, but I imagine at least a couple people might stumble upon this video because of the fact that it's about discrimination and being just treated badly at an establishment. And I just want to make sure you hear it from someone, if you don't have someone in your day-to-day life, that you are valid and you deserve to take up space comfortably. You deserve to be accommodated. We all do. And you know what? At the end of the day, those people are much rarer than the people that will go out of their way to accommodate you. There have been so many places I have gone that ask if Murphy wants a bowl of water, if they can bring Murphy a snack for free, if they can do this or that to make things better for us. And that's honestly what I like to focus on. Because at the end of the day, I got dealt a pretty tough hand. I've had kind of a rough childhood, which moved into a bunch of chronic illnesses, and you know, I'm just someone that would like to take that negativity, put it over there, and focus on all the amazing things that I have right in front of me right now. Because at the end of the day, they don't deserve to make me feel terrible, and I love, love, love the quote. I'm pretty sure it's from The Princess Diaries, the original one where they eat corn dogs with mustard. If you can't tell, that's where I learned that corn dogs with mustard is delicious, because that's what I remember from that movie, not the fact that Julie Andrews and Anne Hathaway were literal legends. Back to my point though. There's a quote in that movie that's actually an Eleanor Roosevelt quote that goes, "No one can make you feel inferior without your consent." And I have held that quote tight to my chest since I was a young girl, and I still wholeheartedly believe in it. Last night was not fun. People's ignorance sucks. But they do not have a right to make me feel like I don't belong there. Instead, I know they don't deserve me being there. And that's just kind of what I wanted to end this on. I wanted that to be the takeaway. I wanted to make sure y'all had someone telling you, you are valid and you deserve to take up space. We all do. That's just a human right. We all deserve to get to participate in community and being social because everyone needs it as a human. It's just one of those basic needs that we all need met, and we shouldn't be making it harder for other people to get those needs met. Just like the fact that all of us have to go to the bathroom. And man, if I had not had such a nimble little service dog, I'm not quite sure what we would have done there. But that's it for this week. You are valid. You are great. I hope you subscribe, and I will see you next week.